Ohayo minasan! Yeah, sorry about that. I can be a little kooky in the morning. Yes, morning. I'm actually working on a video in the morning for a change. Not to say that I won't be going right to sleep once it's done. Doh. Anyway, I may or may not do a card review sometime later today. Depends on if I feel up to it or not. For now, though, I wanted to change things up a little, throw something a bit different at my viewers again. Today, I'm going to be sharing my favorite deck since, well, ever, I guess. Truth be told, I don't recall ever being so comfortable with a pile of children's trading cards in my whole life, and I've tried most things under the sun. I have built my own Morphtronic variant and tweaked it over the course of several months since the release of Crimson Crisis. I have played varying forms of spellcasters over the years, I have played gladiators, and I've even tried my hand at all the meta decks that have surfaced over the past year or so, thanks to IBD. I don't mean to build suspense or anything like that, but I need to give credit where it's due as well as a little backstory. I was never really an avid follower of the OCG until I started looking at upcoming mainstream sets on Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikia, and started noticing things like the dual terminals and all that good stuff. Eventually, this sparked enough interest on my part to tread into the OCG forums of Pojo for a change, God help me, and it's there where I came across this cute little deck called Junk and Debris, posted by the user Rouses. I sincerely apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. If I am, please do point out my error and correct me on it, because I don't want to keep making it. Anyhow, the deck, with all its Japanese charm, immediately ensnared me, as it basically built upon the first deck I built back in '08 at the start of the 5Ds era. Except it was modern and way more solid and had far fewer holes in its game plan. So I followed the thread for a while, started gathering cards, and by the time Hidden Arsenal popped up in TCG land, I had taken the original Neo-Spacian Junk and Debris build and turned it into something of my very own. Once again, props to Rouses, because you're my hero, man, and I'm sure a lot of people can say the same. You're probably the reason Junk and Debris got popular in the States. It had to be said. So, without further ado, let's get on with the deck. I'm opting to run 20 monsters. Leading the pack is 3 copies each of Junk Synchron and Debris Dragon. Obviously, these are what the deck takes its name from. They generate their own synchro fodder, let me throw down big dudes at the drop of a hat whenever I want. Not much else to explain there. They're staples in the deck. Can't see myself running any less than 3 of either of them. They're just really good cards. Now, my own personal spin, I'm running a playset of Tragodia. 3 of these. They're so good in here! Oh my god. Okay, so the deck really easily keeps massive hands, so Tragodia is often very, very big. And very, very scary. It bypasses Royal Oppression because it's summoned during the damage step, which is something I was getting wrecked by before I started running this guy. On top of that, Tragodia can toggle its level for emergency synchro summons, and it can turn the table around on a dime by hijacking monsters. It's so... oh my god. This card is nuts! Other than that, it's basically the standard monster lineup. 2 copies of Neo-Spacian Dark Panther. Techie card lets me punish power cards like Chaos Sorcerer, Dark Arm Dragon, Judgment Dragon, and all that. Dark Monster, Neo-Spacian. 2 copies of Neo-Spacian Glow Moss. Some people wonder why I still run this, even though I'm not running Chaos Sorcerer. Well, the answer is simple. It's still a level 3 Debris Dragon target, and on top of that, it's a plant, so I can feed it to Black Rose Dragon's second effect without much worry. That second effect can win games if you use it properly enough, so still good card to have in here. And then the 1 Grand Mole, since it's just such a ridiculous card. People will overextend to get rid of this. It punishes defense, it punishes synchros, it punishes existence. It's insane. Two cross porters, fetch my Neospatians, floater, staples, easily. Sengan, also a staple, searches pretty much everything in the deck. Dandelion, another staple. Fluff tokens, debris target, good stuff. Black Rose Dragon tricks, blow up field, protect myself with the fluffs, you know. Armageddon Knight, one of this as well. It's basically the deck's Elemental Hero Stratos. Pitch a cross porter, get a Neospatian of choice. And then I'm running one copy of Gorz the Emissary of Darkness. More defensive stuff. Rex against Lightsworn, and stuff like that. I'm running 14 spells, basically all standard. 3 Convert Contact. I tried 2 of this thing, but it's been working so much better at 3. I am drawing it every time I need to have it, and it just lets me cycle through my deck all that much quicker. Pot of Avarice. Due to Pot of Avarice in 2s, I can run those 3 Convert Contacts smoothly because I can recycle Neospatians whenever I have to, as well as my Synchro Monsters and Tuners, and basically reload the deck's bullets in general. 2 Allure of Darkness, more speed. I don't really like it all that much because I don't like removing my own guys, but it's all we've got for now. 2 Foolish Burial, adds more speed and search power to the deck. Dump Dandelion, dump Cross Porter, claim the benefits. Then Heavy Storm, Mystical Space Typhoon, staples. Brain Control and Mind Control. Some people don't run these. I don't understand why, considering they wreck face. These cards win games easily. That's why I'm running them. And then Reinforcement of the Army. Find Junk Synchron, find Armageddon Knight for those killer openings. And then a bare minimum trap lineup on my part. 6 traps. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, Call of the Haunted, Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Solemn Judgment. Not much to explain there. These things are powerful swing cards. They win games. And then the extra deck is tailor-made to the main. 1 Magical Android, light, level 5. Nice generic thing to go to at the start of the game. I'm running 1 copy of Junk Warrior in here. He runs over Catastor. Sometimes he can get big enough to run over a Monarch without having to overextend and stuff. Very nice card. 2 Ally of Justice Catastor. Powerhouse card for Junk Synchron to go to, obviously. 1 Goyo Guardian, staple. 1 Brionok, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, staple. Doesn't get to come out that much, but when it does, it basically wrecks face. A Flamvel Uruquizaz. Not many people run this, but I'm glad I do because it basically punishes defense. Beautiful card. Generic Trampler and all that. 1 Iron Chain Dragon, just in case I need to bring it out with debris for whatever reason. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, backup level 7, light. Black Rose Dragon, primary level 7, blow up field or punish defense, whatever. 2 Stardust Dragon. I'm finding 2 is a bit unnecessary, so I'll probably take 1 out for Junk Archer in the future. 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, another level 8 option for Debris Dragon. Good to have. Punishes those recruiters and whatnot. Nice card. 1 Mistworm. I don't think I've ever played this more than once, but it's there because it's just great in general. And then a Trident Dragon for those OMG what the hell OTK plays. My side deck is not really worked out at the moment, so if I could get any help on that, that would be appreciated. I've been thinking about a lot of cards. Geyserus and Bestiari for the Gladiator matchup, Malevolent Catastrophe, Fairy Wind, DD Crow, Snipe Hunter, Lightning Vortex, just a bunch of techie cards that are tried and true. Some old mainstays like Treeborn Frog, maybe? I don't know. I've got no time left, so I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.